Good morning, everybody. I am Coach Louise, and I am here to bring you our next video in our Coach Care and Connect series so that you can work out anytime, anywhere. You are probably someplace in your home right now. Thank you so much for joining me in my home for today's workout, which is a Tabata workout. It's Tuesday, so we will always do a Tabata workout on Tuesdays. Tabata is just a fancy word for a very specific type of interval where we will always be working for 20 seconds and then taking a break for 10 seconds. So 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. During those 20 seconds, I want you working as hard and as fast as you possibly can so that your heart rate is going up really high and really fast. If you are somebody at home that has a heart rate monitoring system, you're going to see that your heart rate is going to be really high in the high zones. And for everybody else, today we're going to use something called a talk test. So if and when I ask you how you're doing throughout this workout, you are going to have a hard time saying, Louise, it's going great. Or maybe you'll have some other choice words for me. That's okay. I can't hear you. So feel free to shout them out. But that's really what I expect during the workout today. And again, the point of doing a Tabata workout. So some more details about the actual workout. We're going to have a total of 8 movements, again, performed for 20 seconds of work and then 10 seconds of rest. And we are going to repeat that 4 times. We'll get a 1-minute break in between. So overall, we will be with each other for about 25 minutes today between our warm up, the workout, and then just a little bit of the cool down. So plan on doing that with me today. And then the coolest part about our workout is that I have options for everybody. Every single movement is going to have an option A, an option B, and an option C. So option A is always going to be with the chair that's behind me, or just standing up straight, or using the wall. So if you have any balance issues or some limited mobility for one reason or another, A might be a great place for you. There also will be a B, which is always going to be kind of my own body weight, and then sometimes using the chair as well. And then C is going to be my own body weight, but getting my arms moving along with me as fast as I can. So again, that heart rate goes up really high, and then we'll be down on the floor a few times as well in that C position. But here's the deal. Sometimes you might be able to do one movement in an A, and you might be able to do another movement in a C. It doesn't matter to me. I can't see you. I just want you moving today. I want you getting a great workout in. You might do, again, like I said, some in an A, some in a B, some in a C. Maybe you'll do the whole first round in an A, get your body more warmed up, and then move to B for the second round. Just as long as you're moving, that makes me happy. The trainer inside of me, the butterflies start going off because I just want people working out and moving as much as you possibly can. So here's your chance, now that you know that you may need a chair for this workout, is to press pause. Don't worry, I'm still going in real time, but when you come back and press play, I will be right where you left me. So if you need to do that, go do that now and then come back in just a moment. Also, don't forget about the Spotify playlist that we have in the link on the post today. There's an oldies one that is my personal favorite. Go ahead and turn that on, get the Beach Boys going. That way you don't have to listen to me talk so much. You can hear the tunes in the background. I know I get sick of hearing my own voice, so you might too. So get that playlist going, and then we will start our workout. So what I want from everybody is we're going to go through the whole workout as our warm-up. So I will be doing everything in A, B, and in C. A's, stay with me when I go, stay where you are when I go on to B's, if that's where you think you need to be. B's, follow along. B's, stay there if you need when I go to C's, so that everybody can do, 5 to 6 repetitions of the movements to get their bodies warmed up before we start that full 20 minutes of work where we're doing all 8 at a time for 20 seconds and then only 10 seconds rest in between. So I am ready. I know some of you are rolling out of bed right now. It's 6:30 on the West Coast, but I hope that you are ready as well. So give me a thumbs up in the comments. This is your time. You're going to be too tired as we're going to comment back. And let's get going. I'm seeing some thumbs up. You guys can hear me. That's wonderful. So let's get going. I'm going to step back, and our very first movement is going to be a squat. In the A position, we're going to utilize the chair. So I want everybody to stand around hip width apart and holding onto the chair. My other hand can be right here at my chest, and I want you to drop your bum down towards the floor. The goal is to try to get my elbow close to my knee. If you don't get there, that's perfectly fine, but that's our goal as we go through the movement. If you need more balance or stability, step all the way behind the chair, drop your bottom down towards the floor, and then stand up right back again. B's, all body weight, hands are right here at my chest, and I drop down, elbows to my knees, and I come back up again. Now C's, same thing, I'm not gonna move, but my hands are gonna go along with me, okay? That is workout or movement number 1. Next is quick feet. So A's, I'm gonna come back to my chair here. I'm gonna do a little wider stance so my knees are out, kind of looking like a crab, and then I'm going to move my feet as quickly as I can. That's why we call it quick feet. Think about walking over, a big line of lava where you only want your feet on that lava as short period of time as possible, moving as fast as you can. Again, if you need, go all the way behind the chair for the quick feet. B's, hands are right here at our chest again, and quick feet as fast as you can. C's, you probably guessed it. Some of you are probably already doing it, and hands are moving along with you, okay? Now for movement number 3 is a mountain climber. So I'm gonna have A's go to the wall. If you're here, nice and straight back, and I want you to drive your knees towards the wall or towards your chest. That is A. B's, you're gonna cartwheel down to the chair here. Nice high plank position so that your wrists, your elbows, and your shoulders are in line with one another, and then you will drive your knees towards the chair or again towards your chest. C's, come down to the floor with me. High plank position, wrists, elbows, and shoulders in line, and driving your knees towards your chest. Okay? Now we're going to come up. We are already on to number 4, which is what we call a bird dog. This is going to be kind of your break within all 8 of the movements to catch your breath. Here, I'm next to the chair, and I'm going to lift opposite arm and opposite leg. We're working on some balance here, but if you needed to go behind the chair, so as you lift one leg and one hand, oops, that's backwards, there we go. You have some balance to use here in front of you, okay? For all of my B's, you're going to come down to the chair here, back to the high plank position, and you're going to lift opposite arm and opposite leg. Take this nice and slow. I don't want to see any elephant trunks, so your hands are not up above your head, just even with about your shoulder. Great. And then C's, you're coming down to the floor. Here you're going to be in all fours, and you're going to lift opposite arm and opposite leg. Remember, arm stays even with my shoulder. My back leg also is even with about my hip. I'm not kicking it up too high in the air, and I drop down. All right, next up is going to be a tricep push-up. So A's, we're going to come back to the wall. When we do this push-up, when we do a tricep push-up, I want you to think about your elbows coming in and kind of grazing your rib cage rather than being flared out to the side. So here against the wall, my hands are about shoulder width apart, nothing more than that. Flat back, and I lower my nose to the wall. keeping my elbows in towards my rib cage. B's, down to the chair, starting back in that high plank position, elbows in towards my chest, and lower down to the chair. C's, you probably guessed it, we're coming down to the floor, and whether you are on your knees or your toes, my hands are in close, shoulder width apart, elbows are going to come towards my rib cage as I lower down to the floor, nose to the carpet, wood floor, whatever you might be on, or you can take it to your toes. Okay, next up is a mini squat with the side kick. So A's, we're back to the chair, step a little bit behind it so you don't kick the chair, and I'm going to do just a little baby squat, so not as far down as I did on my very first movement. Little squat, kick to the side, and alternate little squat and kick to the side. Don't forget, you can always come all the way back behind the chair. Baby squat and kick to the side. B's, we are right here, hands at chest, standing up straight, little squat and kick, squat and kick. All right, C's, you probably guessed it, but here's what's going to make this one challenging, is we have to do some coordination. So let's see if I have it this morning. Here we go, squat and kick, and hands go up as though you're doing like a jumping jack. Great. Next up is an alternating backwards lunge. A's, back to the chair for balance, side or all the way behind, hand at chest, and we're going to step all the way back and drop your knee towards the floor. If it doesn't hit the floor, that's fine. Do what you can today. Make sure when you're doing this movement that you look down for a second and make sure that your knee is not going over your toes. If it is, just step back a little bit further, okay? These were here, hands at chest, alternating backwards lunge. Same thing, look down, make sure that your knee isn't going over your toes, and if so, step back. C's, here we go. We coordinate again as my hands go along with me as I do the movement. All right, last one is a march. A's, back to the chair, to the side, or back behind. We are just going to march. Knees come up towards my chest. Now, if you're using the chair to get your heart rate up more, if you only need one hand, try to get the other hand swinging with you. And that's for all the movements, not just this one. B's, hands are here, knees up to chest. And C's, I know some of you are already there. You are marching. All right? Hands are moving with you, and knees are up to your chest. That is your warm-up, my friends. I hope that your heart rate is already up a little bit, but you can still talk to me or talk to whoever you're doing this with. But we're going to get going right now, so grab your chair if you need it. If you are on a slippery surface, please do me a favor and make sure that your chair is either on a yoga mat so it doesn't slip, or put it up against the wall or some furniture so it doesn't move on you. Grab your water bottle, and I'm thinking you might need a towel for this one to wipe off some of the sweat. So grab all of that. I'm going to step back. I'm going to get the timer going. When I press start, we've only got 10 seconds to get ready in that squat movement place for your very first one. All right, are you guys ready? Thumbs up. Let me see. I think I see some thumbs up on our comments, so let's get going. All right, I'm going to grab some water myself. And 10 seconds, and then we go. All right, 10 seconds, squat position, and here we go. I hear all the beeps. Here we go, squat down, hand is either here at my chest, or can move with me if I'm only holding on with one hand. I'm going to do all of the movements this first round in A. If you already know that you're a B or a C, feel free to move on. There we go. It already beeped. All right, 10 seconds. And then we're moving to quick feet. So I'm staying right where I'm at for my A's. Get my knees out to the side, hand here, and quick feet as fast as you can. Great job, you guys. You've got this. 20 minutes together. We can do it. Start your Tuesday off right. Good. Here we go. And, woo, wonderful. I'm going to turn the volume up just a touch real quick before we get ready for our mountain climbers. Okay. To the wall. And drive your knees towards the wall. Nice flat back. Good job. You've got this. We're halfway through. Good. C's are down on the floor. Wonderful. That's really loud on me. All right. Okay, bird dogs. My A's standing straight up. And here we go. Opposite arm and opposite leg. This is your chance to catch your breath a little bit. If you need, slow it down just a touch before we keep going. Our next 4 movements. Here we go. Whew, those 20 seconds go by fast. We're over to the wall for our tricep push-up A's. Be easier on the chair. And C's, you are on the floor. Make sure that your hands are close, only shoulder width apart as you drop your nose to the wall. Great. All right, we've got our mini squat with a side kick. So back to the chair, A's, step back, hand here, mini squat, and a lateral raise or a side raise. Lateral just fancy for saying side, okay? Little kick and off to the side. All right, after this, we've only got 2 more. So pick it up. Remember, I want that heart rate up high. Should be harder to talk. Good. Than it was at the beginning. 2 more. Next up, alternating backwards lunges. So I'll step forward a little bit. Here we go. And back. Drop that knee towards the floor. If you tap the floor, that is amazing. If not, that's okay too. If you want to get your hand moving here in A, do it. Good job. All right. All right, next up, we're marching. A's, stay right where you're at. B's and C's, move away from the chair. And here we go. High knees. This is our last one already, and we're done with round 1. Great job. So proud of you. Only 3 rounds left after this. High knees. Good. All right. Okay, all right, my screen says it's purple, which means I know that I counted right, and it is break time. So get some water, use that towel if you need it. We've only got around 30 seconds left for a break before we go into round 2. We're not gonna get a countdown for 10 seconds like we did last time. So as soon as that starts beeping, we are going to get going back to your squat. I will do all of these in the B position. So A's, you now know what you're doing. B's, follow along with me. And C's, I know you know what you're doing. A's, join along with some of those B's if you're ready. All right. So 20 seconds and then squat position. Okay. Hey, B's are right here. Hip width apart. Chest is up nice and high. I'm going to take this one sideways here. Hands are at chest, dropping my booty down to the floor. While my elbows try to tap my knees. Now remember, I'm talking to you, coaching you, so I'm probably not moving as fast as you are. I want you doing these as quickly as you can. Drop down and up. Okay, next, quick feet right here. A's, hold on to the chair. B's, knees out wide, hands at chest. And here we go. Quick feet. Quick feet is also a very popular football drill. So I want to hear on the next break if you can type who your football team is. This is coming to you from Minnesota, so I am a Vikings fan. Who do you cheer for? All right, mountain climbers are up next. Coming down to the chair, bees. Get ready. And knees to chair. As fast as you can go, knees to chair. Make sure that chair's not wobbling on you. You might need to push it up against a piece of furniture. Good. Stand up for just a moment, and we're going into bird dog. So A's, remember you're right here, just standing. B's, to the chair. Opposite arm, opposite leg. This is our time to catch our breath a little bit. Halfway through round 2. Ooh, I almost tipped over. Good. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, all right. Push-ups. So B's, we're staying right here at the chair. Tricep push-ups. Elbows in towards rib cage. Right here. Drop down, push back. Drop down, push back. Great job. Keep going. Pick up that pace. Good job. All right. Now we're standing. Mini squat with a side kick. A's, you're at the chair. B's, we are right here. Gotta try not to kick that chair. Little squat. Kick to the side. Little squat. Kick to the side. Pick it up. Go as fast as you can. We only have 2 movements after this. Remember, heart rate up. Good. Should be hard to talk. Good. Keep going. All right. Okay. Backwards alternating lunges next. So we're staying here, B's. Hands at chest. And I'll turn sideways here for you. Drop that back knee down towards the floor. Oh, hold your balance, unlike myself. Great. Good. Sometimes working out on carpet is challenging, but I just know that my ankle muscles are getting a little extra work today. Good. Okay, next up, we're marching. Holding right here, B's. Stand up nice and straight for me. And knees up to our chest. Move as fast as you can. Last one. We're already done with round 2. Good job. Keep going. I know my C's. You guys got your arms flying along with you. Great job. All right, I counted correctly again. All right, that is round 2. We are done halfway. We just have 2 more to go. Who is your football team? I want to hear it in the comments if you can write. Also, we actually broadcast these globally, so I might have some Aussies. You want to tell me who your rugby team is, or my Europeans, who your soccer team is? I love to hear from you. Connect with one another. Let other people know you're watching this. We're all going through this together, having a hard time breathing during this great Tabata workout. Awesome. All right, grab some water, and then we're going to go again. Okay, 15 seconds. C's, I'm with you this time. So everybody gets ready in their squat position. Feet hip width apart. Starting with our hands at our chest. Here we go. Good. All right, C's, everything is moving with you. Everybody, A, B's, and C's, make sure when you come up from this squat, you're squeezing your booty all the way up. Great job. Keep going. Okay, quick feet. Our football drill. Feet are off to the side. Hands are going to go with us, C's. Here we go. And it's like we're holding that football right here. Good. Feet are moving as fast as we can. You're moving across that lava really quickly. Here we go. climbers are up next. So C's, we're coming down to the floor for a few movements. High plank position. And mountain climbers. Knees to chest. Great. Good job, you guys. Keep it up. Make sure you've got a fairly flat back here. Booty's not up in the air. Good. All right. C's, we're staying here for our bird dogs. A's, remember you're standing. B's, you're at the chair. All fours, opposite arm, opposite leg. This is our chance to catch our breath if we need it. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Kick out. Great. Keep going. Okay, C's, we're staying here. We're going into tricep push-up. A's, you're on the wall. B's, you're on the chair. Right here. And drop. Chest down to the floor. Nose to the floor. You might realize that you need to vacuum or sweep this afternoon, but lots of us are at home and have some extra time for cleaning. Great. All right, everybody's back up. We've got that mini squat with a side kick. All right, here we go. Mini squat and kick. Oh, my coordination is there. Is yours? Here we go. Kick. We also call this a starfish. If you've got any kids working out with you, or in yoga we call it that, but we don't move nearly this fast. Good. Wonderful. 2 left. Backwards alternating lunges next. All right, right here to start. And alternating lunges. C's, our hands move along with us. Great job. Keep going. We've only got 1 left after this, and we are done with round 3. You're doing great. Good. All right, marching. Everybody's standing up nice and straight, and we will march. Here we go. High knees, C's, hands go with. We march. Wonderful. You guys, you've got this. I know you do. I can't see you, but I know that you've got it. So proud of you for getting your workout in. Good. All right. We're already taking a break. So round 3 is done. We've got 1 left to go. Get some water, towel off. Tell me your football, soccer, rugby. Tell me your team. I'd love to hear from you so we can see who's watching this around the world. And then we are on to round 4. All right, let's do it. All right. Okay. This go around, I'm going to do a combination of A's, B's, and C's. You know what you're doing, but it is your last round. So if you haven't felt like your heart rate is up yet and your blood is pumping, push yourself. If you've done all A's, challenge yourself to maybe do a B. B's, if you've done all B's, maybe challenge yourself to do a C. Let's get this. It's our last few minutes. We're squatting already. Here we go. Drop and up. Now, when you squat, make sure that your chest is up nice and straight. My eyes should be looking forward and not down to the ground. All right. Great job. All right. Football fans, here we go. Grab knees out to the side. And oh, I'm ahead of myself. I'm already going. And here we go. Out to the side. Great job. Get those feet moving. Super, super, super fast. If you're on tile or hardwood, should sound really loud while you're doing this. Wake everybody else up in the house. Who cares? Get moving. Good job. Okay, number 3, mountain climbers. I'm going to take this on the wall for my A's. Nice straight back. And here we go. Knees to the wall, but as quickly as you can. It's your last round. Knees to chest. Good. Keep going. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Halfway, almost. Mountain climbers, or I'm sorry, bird dogs are up next. We'll stand here and opposite arm and opposite leg. Take a second here. Catch your breath. C's, you're down on the floor. B's, you're at the chair. Catch your breath. Don't move till you have your balance before you switch to the other side. Good. All right. Tricep push-ups. I'm going back to the wall. B's, chair, C's, floor. And here we go. And I like to do this one on the wall because as I get closer, my nose gets bigger and it reminds me of Pinocchio, which is one of my favorite Disney movies. And great. All right, 3 left. Mini squat, the side kick. I'm going C so I can get my starfish in here. And mini squat, and reach. Squat, kick to the side, and reach. There we go. Good job. Guys, gals, little kiddos following along, you are doing great. We only have 2 left after this. Okay. Backwards lunges next. I'm going to come to the chair for this one and stand up nice and straight. Here we go. Backward step and switch. Backward step and switch. You may have found on your first couple of rounds you couldn't hit the floor with your knee, and now you can, that your body's warmed up a little bit more. That's a great sign of progress. Good job. Okay. We're marching, and then we are taking our last break. So right here, and here we go. March up high. This just makes me think of a marching band. I was never in the marching band. I played the piano, but if I was, I think I would have played the saxophone. What did you guys play? Anybody in marching band? I'd love to hear. Great. Okay. All right, we've got 1.5 minutes cool down. Let's all spend the next 30 seconds just getting some water. Wipe off again with a towel if you need. And then we'll do a little stretching and we're gonna call it a day. Great job. Okay, grab some water. And then meet me when you're done with that. You can use the chair, use the wall, or if you have great balance, just stand in the middle of the room. Let's bring one foot, heel up towards your bottom. If it touches it, great. Doesn't touch it, that's okay too. I know mine is not. Some tight quadriceps today. And then let's switch over to the other side. And bring that heel up to your bottom. We did a lot of squats today. This is a great stretch to do at the end. And then real quick, let's stretch our arms too from doing some of those bird dogs and tricep push-ups. Pull one arm across your chest, pull it back with the other. Wave hi to me. Give me a smile. You're done. Let's switch to the other side. Great. We're going to hold this here for about our last 10 seconds. Give me another wave. Other side. You should all be able to talk again. And wonderful. All right. And it's still beeping. That means that we are done. Thank you so much for letting me be your coach today. Thank you for giving yourself some self-care. Thank you for connecting with some of the comments, letting everybody know that you've done this workout. You're all in misery together, although I hope it wasn't that bad. I am so proud of you for getting your workout in. Please share this with everybody you know who might want to do this workout. especially because it's designed for pretty much everybody to get them up and get them moving. Also, I will have the workout posted in the comments. So if you wanted to do another round or two or double it and do 8 rounds for a 40-minute workout or save it for this weekend, just, use it anytime that you need. And then join us again tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Time for our next workout. Thank you so much. Goodbye.